So my dad died on the 2nd of April 2025, and I'll be traveling for his burial. His burial is on the 22nd. He died in my house. His body has been sent about a week ago, and his burial will be in a few days on the 22nd. That date was actually chosen for his mom. His mom died at 98, and that day was supposed to be her burial. But since he died just before that burial, the uncles suggested that why don't we just do all the burial together so that it reduces cost for everybody. We don't have to travel again and do it all over again. And besides, my dad didn't have a lot of children. He had just 2 of us, and I'm the first, so a lot of the burden is on my shoulders. And he was very sick, so I took care of him in his last days. And this season has been the most emotionally draining, emotionally wrenching. I can't even begin to explain the things I feel. And tomorrow my husband and I will be traveling for this burial. This weekend is going to be super emotional, but one thing is I got God and I got my husband on my side. That's all that matters to me at this point. Just thinking about everything is even making me almost emotional, but God is faithful. There's a burden on the first child, so I'll be it. The time was too short, so we had to just book a flight to Port Harcourt. And then when we landed at Port Harcourt, we traveled by road from Port Harcourt to my village. It's about 2.5 hours. We just got a car that we hired and a driver to take us. By the time we arrived the village, they're already getting prepared, like preparations were already going on. The day before my dad's burial, they dug up his grave. I knew it was getting real. And then, of course, cooking and all of that was happening. And then look who I bumped.
Yeah. Content creator, man. Village vlog. Good afternoon. Well done. Hope you have not turned into village woman like this.
This was the morning of the burial. I was calling my husband and bodyguard. We had already done all the big presented the things that were asked to present. And this was going to the morgue. We got to the morgue. They asked us to confirm the body. My husband was the one that confirmed my dad's body. I just couldn't bear to look at it. My dad was the first to be carried out of the mortuary and put in this car. As his first daughter, I was to escort this car. So just me and the driver in this car, nobody else. I was to escort it to the village, and it was getting real. At this point, I was trying my hardest to hold myself together, and I'm telling you, it was not easy at all. At this point, I was trying my hardest to just put myself together, but the willy in the background was getting to me. My husband, by the way, was by my side. He's such a good man.
are you going? Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now, okay?
Now, in hindsight, I wish I opened that box to just look at him one more time. Anyway, I was looking for where to keep the frame, and after which I got changed for the interment. It was just, I mean, it was so surreal. Like, so this thing is actually true. It is. It is. At this point, the grief had come full circle. I didn't know what to feel. I was feeling a lot of things I couldn't understand. I was shaking, I was crying. I was trying to get a hold of myself. My husband just held me by the hand and said, "Babe, let's go. You have done your absolute best for your dad. You've done everything you could. So this is where it ends." Right? Thanks to friends and family for their support, one way or the other. But at this point, I felt like I didn't even want anybody to tell me sorry. I wanted to be out of here. We booked the next available flight and off we went. Thank God for the kind of husband I married. He's such a supportive man, and he made grieving so easy. So that's it. This was the burial attire. It was for the grandkids because that was also my grandma's burial. And it was so cool seeing some of my cousins again. So that's it. My dad's burial was a success. It was surreal. My dad had been sick for a long time, and it was just time for him to go and rest. It's well.